Portugal's got to win, of course. Got to start it right. But usually Portugal, makes it a little interesting. Draws all the time.
Yeah, I mean, Portugal have always had a quality team, but they've always kind of struggled in the World Cup. Why do you think this is the case, and why do you think this World Cup will be any different?
It's a good question. Hopefully they get their act together and score a couple of goals. And Algeria.
Inshallah here Cameroon 3-0 Portugal Cristiano 1-2-3 Viva Algeria.
Yeah, so we have a little interruption from an Algerian fan. He's out here hyping his own country. I mean, it's the spirit of the World Cup, so it's all good. But Nelson, you were making a point about Portugal.
Hopefully we can get a couple of goals on that score sheet and Ronaldo get a goal or two in there and start it off right.
You want to start it off right. What's your name?
Austin.
Austin, now tell me about your love for the Portuguese team, and I mean, coming all the way to a World Cup to actually witness a World Cup game. That's a big deal.
Yeah, I think it starts as soon as you're born, honestly. It comes in the blood, and you're just born with this passion for the sport, and everywhere you go, everyone you talk to, male, female, across the age spectrum as well, people really just love football.
Well, that's well all good. But last time Ghana played Portugal was in 2014. It was a World Cup. It was Ghana's last game. We lost that game by 2-1. Hopefully Ghana wins today. But what are your expectations for this game?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tight game, very defensive. I think both teams are going to come out looking to capitalize early. But I think the game's going to be 2-1. I think Ghana's going to score first, and then Portugal's going to come back and win the game.
Ooh, that's very precise. Looks like you've seen a crystal ball. Let me talk to you a bit, Nelson. You also have any ideas about possible players you want to play well, score, get on the score sheet?
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, nice left foot strike from outside the box, curve it in.
You already have the goal really painted in your mind. Now, just talk to me about Ghana. I mean, how much do you know about the Ghana team? Who do you know in the Ghana team who you think will be Ghana's standout or star player in this game?
They got a lot of stamina and they're very physical. So our smaller players, Guerrero and stuff, it's going to be a little tough for them, but hopefully we can stand up to it.
You know any of the Ghana players?
Not too well.
Any?
Yeah,
Austin?
Part of my stupidity, I do not.
Let me talk to you a bit about your Portugal players. So you have Nuno Mendes coming in really young, like he's new to this team. Bruno Fernandes has been big for a while, but he's new to this stage as well. What are you expecting from guys like that? Also, Joao Felix. I like Joao Felix. What are you expecting from some of the newer and younger players in your Portugal team?
Yeah, I think this is their tournament to shine. I think this is where they come in and make a big impact. I think the team's historically been a little on the younger side, and I think this is a very young team. But I think this is how we progress forward. And I think we're a very attack-minded team, and I think we need to come out and play very attack-minded and not be too defensive. I think that's been our issues historically. We're too defensive. We need to attack. We have attacking players.
Like the
Euro
2016, we only won one game in 90 minutes.
Yeah.
That was it. Everything else was either a draw or extra time and penalty shootout. So hopefully we let João Cancelo run out the back and nice cross in and let's get the goal.
Finally, there's a school of thought that says that Ronaldo at his age holds Portugal back, and so if he starts, Portugal might have a slow start to the game. Where do you stand on this?
I don't even think it's a question. It's like, who would you want him on your team or not, And I think everyone wants him on his team. I think it's all chat.
Yeah.
And for 37, he's probably in the best shape, in one of the best shape of his life, or at least the best shape of a 37-year-old. So I think as I say, form is temporary, but class is permanent. So.
And this interview is class. Thank you.